Okay, I'm live. Trying to figure out how my peoples got baited over there. Go have a conversation,
The police shit.
right?
That's when you started
So
losing people.
now the Nevilles got arrested in 2017
Yeah.
before I knew them. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm on live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I know you thought I was talking to you. The Nevilles got locked up in 2017. Ron Skyhand introduced these people to me, and Livica said that her husband got arrested for walking the dog off the leash. When they got arrested in November, it had nothing to do with Phoenix Moon and Chief Warhorse. I'm not going to keep explaining this. I'm really pissed off, right? Really upset right now. We get into the bill, and you got the corny scrap niggas still creating messy situations in places in a time like this. I thought they was getting back to the information, and clearly that's not what's happening. These people want to perpetuate this culture that has nothing to do with us. Okay? We not in our 20s. We don't sell drugs. We not doing nothing that's harmful or hurtful to our people. These dudes is over here lying like I called the police on the Nevilles. I don't want to keep going over this. It was about 16 to 26 of us back in the end of 2016, the very beginning, January or so of 2017. We all had a conference call and we contacted Homeland Security. We had women that had 6, 7 kids that paid this man money and gave up all of their family information to Hemox Sealip and all of the people that A1 and all of them said that wasn't even scamming. Okay? So when we talked about the scams, nobody said anything. We showed all the proof. Don't look like people really cared. Now here it is. These niggas get arrested for fraud against a police officer. And HEMOC is no longer even a factor when that is the common denominator. HEMOC and those dudes, Skyhand and them, that was the common, Roderick, that was the common denominator between the chief and I. I never met Chief Warhorse until they got caught in their scams. And at that point, that is when I knew that they was trying to do that woman some harm. We trying to have a Grandma Killers tour. And here it is that these particular people keep trying to spin some police shit like as if we are some Black Panther party that's trying to do something and they want to sell crack out the daycare. If somebody steals your car, I don't got to explain this to nobody that wouldn't want their mother robbed. I don't got to explain this to nobody that think it's okay with somebody to walk off with somebody's money. Because at the end of the day, everybody made this about Moon. Not everybody, because them niggas ain't nobody. They made this about Moon. When the truth was about HEMOC. The truth was about the scammers. Somehow it got spin. Now, James Roswell, go get your ass out of here if I disrespect you like everybody else do over there. I ain't know. I don't know what he was talking about. That's the same dude that came over here acting funny before, talking about I changed. These niggas spun this shit on some other shit and they giving these people these wrong information. And if I'm wrong, then you say that. But I remember James coming on there talking about how I came back different after these niggas was scamming and doing all this stuff in the community while I was laying loved ones to rest. Yes, I did come back different. I absolutely did. I absolutely did. Right? So now my thing is, I don't do no business with them. There is nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing. I'm going to let James on. I'm actually going to start this over, and I'm going to make this an open build, okay? I'm not going to raise my voice or anything, but I'm going to tell people if they don't stay focused on what it needs to be focused on, not only am I going to disrespect the shit out of you, it's not going to probably end today either. When we're going to talk the truth, we're going to talk the truth. Lorenzo, don't time him, Renzo. Don't time him out. I'm gonna actually start this over on the other thing so he can actually come in and talk. Don't do that. Don't do that. Give me 1 second. Don't do that. Let me hear what he got to say. Hold on 1 second, because I think people got it twisted, and I'm gonna have to send them a reminder. It's better I do it from the computer so I could do a complete breakdown. Because what these niggas don't have is the Mr. Glass tapes. I have a series, right? Since niggas like recording people and shit, you want to see how the truth about people and how this whole smear campaign started. I got people on the shit saying the same thing. The same people that was running around recording people and taking people's information and their addresses, and he got credit card numbers and all this other stuff, and they all over there at the same time. If y'all don't think y'all gonna figure out how they got that million, they was trying to work for that $1.9 million, y'all ain't figured it out yet. Y'all ain't figured it out yet. All these niggas is mad because I stepped on their bag. I stepped on their bag. And I don't feel no kind of way. Should I? I don't think so. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and I can screen share and I can add the people that need to be added. And we're going to listen to the Mr. Glass tapes. And I call it Mr. Glass because wait till you hear all of the personalities and all of the things that this person said they was going to make happen because they were obsessed. Y'all pay attention. I'll be back in about 5 shakes of a motherfucking chicken, fella.